isn't, well, another reason is because I just can't seemingly think of, although I do have actual abilities to think of conversation pieces and bits like that, things I would like to be improved by the game and stuff, I just don't feel like it's important, to be honest. I don't say anything interesting, and I've always been taught up if it's not interesting, don't really say it. Although when you do YouTube, you have to talk a lot of shit to bridge the gap between something interesting happening. That kind of entails of how I just talk about random shit, and that's how it kind of originates. And that's when people don't really like me, because just find me boring. But I personally find talking about one subject for 10 minutes boring as hell. I mean, if you can make it interesting, then yeah, but if you look at the guys with, I don't want to say I'm anywhere near it, I'm not, and I never will be, but if you look at people with 100,000 subscribers, 1 million subscribers and stuff, they keep it entertaining, but they don't play, or most of them don't play one thing. They kind of keep it entertaining. They know what they have to do to make people enjoy their videos, and make people enjoy their content, and make people want to subscribe, and make people etc. Make people etc. But you kind of get what I mean. But if you subscribe to a guy and you like what they do, and you're most of the time you're a fan of them, not through their random rants, really. And I know I've pretty much spent the entire game ranting about this, but this is something that quite annoyed me a lot, and I was thinking for many days, should I do this? And that's where my conclusion happened from. And if everyone says I want to hear you have a one subject video, then if you subscribe to me, then of course I've got to adhere to what you want, because obviously you come to my channel to listen to what I've got to say and listen to what I've got to do, and just watch me randomly suck at gameplay. But if you, I'm just going to say that when you subscribe to a channel, you don't subscribe for their random talking. You subscribe for their personality, their gameplay, their ability to play games, the fun, the entertainment. And most of the time you will watch people talking about things they feel, their personal channel updates, their personal feelings, their personal thoughts, what they're doing and stuff, because you like them. You don't watch it because you want to know personally. Because it's like saying, if a random guy up the street walked up down the street and says, well, I don't think Call of Duty is that good, like randomly talking to you, you'd think, what an idiot, and you might be nice to him and go, yes, yes, and you might put some thoughts and feelings down, which would be equivalent to the comment section, but unless you feel 100% similar to what that guy says, it may annoy you, and that is one of the issues where I do get annoyed with what people think and what people say and stuff like that. So I try and keep my channel as light-hearted as possible. I try and not make it serious and complain about shit. I always try and play a game, and even if I don't like the game, like Spec Ops: The Line, I didn't like that, but I played it for about 3 sessions until I got completely bored of it, and I'm thinking I couldn't prolong the agony of talking about nothing and not learning the button controls and randomly walking into walls and trying to say the word raffle or whatever like 5 million times without fucking up and something like that. So I just don't really see the point. And although this is a bit weird, that me talking about random talkings for a long time, but I feel this kind of has to be put out there, and I don't want to do continuous 10-15 minute conversations about my thoughts and feelings. Like saying that, it just doesn't work for me. If I have thoughts and feelings, I would say either in a game whilst I'm playing a different game, just mention it. Toilet's going, by the way, it's not me. But, I'll mention that during maybe a related gameplay, but I wouldn't spend 10 minutes talking about it. I'd spend 1 minute, 2 minute briefly. And it's just confusing. And although sometimes I may release a gameplay called talking about something, but it mainly is about me playing a game. And although I may occasionally keep returning to a brief point I made earlier, it ain't mainly about that. My channel never has been about that. My channel's always been about playing a game and enjoying it and having fun and randomly uploading content and stuff like that. And I feel like people who don't understand the channel just doesn't... Why are you being annoyed when I'm not doing it the way of your favourite subscribers, when your favourite commentators do it and so on, and I'm just doing what I do, and if you don't like it, I apologise for that, but there's plenty more time to do it. So basically, I've been talking a long time, and actually I'm really proud of myself because I didn't fuck anything over. Although my kill death ratio is probably shit, but I don't really care about that. I kind of wanted to prove to myself I can talk for 10 minutes without kind of fucking tons of shit off and over and whatever you want to say. Probably fucked a few people off by this now, but I'll go with it. I will go with it and see how it turns out. But let's actually get back to the gameplay as my long rant, and I probably won't do another one for a while unless people actually want me to do one. I mean, a lot of people want me to do one, then I might do one, but unless it's something directly affects me or affects you guys or affects anything to do with the channel or something that will affect the channel, then yes, I'll do a video about it. But just saying like, oh, today I want to go to the shops and, you know, having a random big channel update when it literally means big channel update is literally meaning I've got a new background. It's like, hooray, you know, couldn't you just leave a Facebook message or tweet that out, or even just like mention it in a random video for like 30 seconds. You don't need to make a video about it. And if you always look at my channel, I always aim to have a 10-minute at least video, because I don't want to make short videos. I feel like my content will be a bit boring if I make 10-minute videos. I feel that any less than 10-minute videos. I kind of feel that if you don't put your heart into it and you don't feel up to doing YouTube, if you feel like today I don't want to record, I won't record. And that's one of the main things I do, and hopefully the next 2 maps will be there. And again, I'm talking about it just because I don't really get many opportunities to say what I feel like. And although this map pack's maybe me complaining and shouting at the game, which, you know, if you look at 99% of my other videos, you will find me having no set agenda and no set topic and just randomly ranting about it. And I will split this video up, and I will say it's new Black Ops 2 Uprising domination DLC multiplayer gameplay shit. You know, it's not shit, but you know, I probably wouldn't think the title of it. It'll probably be something like Black Ops 2 Uprising DLC, something like that. You'll see the title because you'll be watching it, but I'll be amazed if anyone's actually watching it up to this time. But even if one person watches it and they kind of understand where I'm coming from, I would like to know. And I kind of hopefully people knows what, you know, I'm not doing. I'm picking up battery for no apparent reason, but you'll know that I'm not doing YouTubing to talk about my feelings and stuff. I can mention it and I can leave. But I don't personally want to spend hours and hours of content on my channel about one thing besides the game. But my commentary has always got to be different. I've always got to be live in some ways, and this one is live. But you know, when you talk about a main subject, it doesn't feel live. And that guy's shouting about concussions. Thank you. So I think that guy's probably about telling me to get on with the game. And actually, although it's back, we're playing the firing range equivalent. But yeah, hopefully you kind of got my point across here. If I didn't, I might make another video about it if you say I didn't. But you know, I kind of feel that I've done what I needed to do. And let's get back into the game. Back into the... That guy's getting a sniper rifle. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you dare. Ah! Oh yeah! Ha 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 ha! Yeah. You tried to snipe me, but I beat you down. I can't sing. I don't want to use that gun anymore. That gun's... This gun is what I want. I'm gonna be shit at it, but you know, it's something different. It's something I've never done. Probably have used this gun before. Because it's a bit ironic actually using a sniper rifle on a close range map. Like, I'm gonna call it firing range, even though it's not called firing range. I think it's called studio. But now that I actually haven't got a set agenda, my commentary skills go back to 4-year-old who can't sit still, which is about an average commentary for me. Okay, what's that guy doing? He's just standing up there being a complete arsehole. He's probably not going to come down. No one is going to reveal themselves unless they got a shotgun up into my face. Boom, you're dead. Like, hey, oh! Oh, yes. I've got the skills to play with a sniper rifle. Oh, you, oh, yes. I need this quick scope, but apparently I'm able to do that now until that guy using C4, which happened about 10 seconds ago, but you know. Describing stuff before. What are you doing? Nothing good? Okay. Ow! Thank you! Thanks, that guy's amazing. I would like to give that guy a C4 and let it explode. Oh, yes! Oh, I feel like I've got the skills and my hands coming back up from the table. Oh, come on. I didn't even like quick scope, and I find it really hard to do that, but come on, I was going for the kills there. Because I've got the skills. Look at that guy's got that thing covered up, I just noticed in the corner there. Don't rewind the video if you don't want to know. Hit him! How? So this is how the MLG pros play this game. They just ghetto. I don't want to say ghetto because I actually found out that's offensive, but they kind of just take the piss, really. And that actually probably brings on something else. If I say something which I don't mean it if I mean it in a non-offensive way, but people take it that way, take it as I'm an idiot and take it as I don't know what the hell I'm saying. Because I don't most of the time. I don't. What's that guy doing? Hello? So yeah, so the LG snipers just literally do that and hope for the best thing like that. Yeah, like that. Is that what they do? Because that's what it seems like, because I'm actually quite good at that, if it's just doing this. If there's actually some skills involved and I'm just purely lucky at the moment. Messages on the postcard. And where do you want to send it? Send it to your next door neighbour and see what they do. I bet they'll be thrilled with you. Why the hell are you sending me a postcard saying something? Something random, probably that COD speak. Like, that guy, MLG Pro, is not good at sniping. You is bad at sniping. MLG is good at sniping. It's not down to skill. I'm trying to abbreviate it as much as possible, but I similarly sound a bit more like a chav teenager from the UK. Probably most people outside the world has no idea what a chav is. But a chav is... Google it. It probably has some like medieval terms, like a chav is a poor person who has no... No, I don't mean it in that way. It probably is. It probably has some historical meaning or historical value of some sort. But I don't know. I didn't even take history past like year 9, which is like about 13 years old. So my history skills are... Well, I don't have any history skills. That's the whole point. I have good sniping skills though. I'm pretty good at that. I don't, but you know, see how it goes. How long have I been recording for? I've been recording for about 23 minutes. So I've got 2 videos out of this, which is great. I do like 2 videos, and I might do another video. I might try and get 3 videos out of it and do it for about 36 minutes or something like that. I'm being very specific there. Not 35 nor 40, but 36. Now that's it. That'll probably be about 10 more minutes before I finish. Oh no! Why? Let me get him. Let me get him. And I think another thing I might as well mention here is that although I do have people who I admire and people I look up to in YouTube, I don't try and copy them. I'd like to point that out. All my sayings, well, most of my sayings at least, I've either heard IRL, meaning in real life, people I've known said that and I've taken it from that, or words I've heard a couple of years ago on YouTube and I'm thinking, I like that word, I might want to use it. For example, ghetto rig I've heard from a couple of YouTubers in America. Because I don't know what that means in the UK, but I take it as it means that it's bodged in the UK equivalent, which basically means put together badly. I'm pretty sure that's what it means in the UK, but, you know, I don't know. We'll be now doing it for 25 minutes. So, I'll be amazed if anyone's actually still watching. Ah, good. Random people. Deadliest weapon, the blister. 6 kills. Kill death ratio last 5 games 1, 1.5, 0.5, 0, 0.8. Hooray! Let's do magma. I want to do magma. No, we've already done studio. No, let's do magma. Please, let's do magma. I'd be really scared if my actual like audio kind of played back in. So hopefully do one more. See if we can get into here. Randomly, it was left to it, so you know, see what it goes. But yeah, hopefully I'm going to render these videos out tonight and tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get part up tonight because I know I've not uploaded for a very long time. At least heartedly uploaded. Now I know I've got some like Black Ops 2. Actually, the last time I actually recorded a session properly was my Black Ops 2 Zombies part, you know, about a week ago. I know I've also uploaded some... Why have I got black screen? Is that the end? I think this may have crashed. Yeah. Looks like I'm not allowed to play the next game and my Xbox has died. I think you've just got black screen. Don't worry, I've got one too. So I think this is the Xbox telling me to stop talking and end the video here. I don't know, I was doing random arm movements. You probably can hear the wind like go into it, like I'm breathing heavily. I feel like I've got some kind of like limp wrist and going woo. Sorry. We need face cam. That's something I might do for the future and just see the random arm movements I do whenever I'm not holding the controller and I know I'm ending the video. But I'm going to end it here. I'd like to thank everyone who's actually watched it. So until next time, you guys, I've been Luke. This has been the past minute of a black screen. Sony Vegas will love me for doing that. But until next time, you guys, goodbye.